Welcome to the recap of episode 18. I am in the building. It is Tuck, the one, the only, and we're going to recap marking territory. All you marking territory people out there. We're going to talk about it, see if it's, too much, too little. Is it okay? Is it all right? I'm gonna wait for people to come in. Go ahead and put the link in the see if it works. Like copy and paste and put it in, and let's see what we got you, and put it right there on that comment section right there. But everybody marking your territory. I'm waiting to see who popping in this joint. Yeah, so I want to see what's going on. But we talked about marking your territory, and one of the things that set a lot of people off was if you're happily married, can your friend date your ex? And I am waiting now for people to come on in. And then we're going to talk about it because I feel like y'all don't get to say what you want to say because you're watching the podcast, but now you get to say what you want to say. So bring your ass on in. And it's just that simple. It is just that simple. All right, I gotta go ahead and chop this zip. But how y'all been though? What's good? Did you like the pod? Y'all remember y'all if y'all on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. I don't know why that's so hard to do this shit here. This shit here, right here. That's all it takes. Bam, bam, bam. Come in. And I usually have my road dog going live with me, but I don't see her in the building. But we gonna wait on her. We gonna wait on her and see. All right, we definitely gonna sit. Hmm, that's fine. Then you'll just have to message her. You know what I'm saying? But it's on the popping though. If you're out there, can I get a thumbs up? Can you hear me? Is the volume good? Let me know. Let me know so I can talk this ish. You know what I'm saying? Go on, bring it in. Come on in the building. It's time to talk about it. But send this out. I'll send that to you. Well, that's good. Marking territory, episode number 18. We are moving up in episodes in its own and popping out there. How you feel about it? What you feel about it? Is it cool? Is it straight? Have you ever marked territory? All right, pull it up. I see somebody. I gotta start reading these things off. All right, now that I done got this, I send it off. I think I sent it off to enough people. If they coming, they coming. All right, let's get to it. Marking territory. Have you did it before? We don't own the rights to a person's heart or their happiness. See, that's what I be saying. I be saying the same exact shit. Why do people think that somebody belongs to you? I kept repeating this. Why do people think somebody belongs to them? I am confused. If you are happily married, technically, it don't even matter if you're happily married. But I gave you a little leeway, and people still say, "Oh hell no." And that is confusing to me, being that you're a happily married person. Tell me, why is it so hard to be happy? They go to the brand. go down to overlays. Let's put that on the screen too. Maybe main background. Go up. There it goes. Click the third one. Boom. And we are in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to you out there, if you are happily married, could your friend date your ex? Is that cool? I see 11 people in the building. Come on in and tell me if you're happily married, can your friend date your ex? Or do you think somebody belongs to you? Do you think somebody belongs to you? Hell no. Oh, read the top. Hey, Michaela, y'all don't see the link up Senator joint. I guess you can't do it that way. I'll try to do it easier, but you can't do it that way. Senator. All right, come on in the building, girl. If you still have feelings, you're not happily married. I agree. I agree. People tend to lie about their still emotional connection to their ex, and they take that same emotional connection to the man they claim they're happy with. How, Sway, is that possible? It's not possible because you're not happy if you got beef with it. If you really are truly, it is not the ex.
Oh,
What up, player?
cool. It's different. Hey, I didn't realize that it was up there. I wasn't paying attention. Hmm?
You got what you watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm trying to like get it. Like, yeah, okay.
All right, you're in the building. What's up with you, player?
Ain't shit.
You chilling?
Yeah, trying to.
This podcast that you last was on, I just want to see if you're okay. Are you okay? I called Gangster Muffin. I call April. I just want to know if y'all okay because y'all been taking ass whooping online, and
What?
it, and you understand how much I agree with them the every comment that was on my side. So
Yo,
I was egging them
they're
on.
a little extreme.
Oh, I saw you in them long ass paragraph. You can't fight with
Because
that many people.
I'm
You
let's
can't
talk
fight with that
about it.
many people.
Hmm?
You can't fight with that many people. But
I can try.
I want go to Brandon right quick, man. And I want you to this right now we're gonna play why what made everybody say y'all didn't make no damn sense. So go ahead and play the first clip of that. That is no, not that one. The friends dating, marking territory. You get married, happily married. Your friend decides to date your ex.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
You
bullshit.
That
We had this
for
it's time
conversation.
to
That's
yo.
bullshit.
It's
We ain't
time.
had it for
It's
real.
like we're not
That's
We
fucking
about to
with
have
that
it now.
weird.
You
bullshit.
are
Weird
the
as
most
fuck.
narcissistic.
That
No,
It
if
ain't.
not
if
Hold
y'all
on. Let me say why
Go ahead,
first.
go ahead, because I
For
want to hear this, because
you
I'm on their
to
side
be
on this shit.
happily married and that woman could potentially be happily married with something that you don't even value no more. And you would rather for her to not date him, even though you're happily married, because you used to date him, you still claiming this.
if they decide if they happen to like hit it off in like another environment or whatever, and she comes to me and she talks to me and we talk about it.
Yeah,
Why the do she gotta talk to you like that's your
that's my
yeah, I think
ain't your property?
no, I think if you talk about it and y'all mutually agree,
that's
like
fine.
it's okay, it's okay.
Why do I have to talk to you? You're happily married.
Yeah,
Why?
Why you ain't
Depends
in
on
your
the
own
situation.
world?
Why would you not?
okay.
Why would I have to? You're happily married.
So that means,
Because
so
you
that
fuck-
means when we was together, you was looking at her.
Does it matter if you're happily married?
Yes.
You a sick
'Cause
guy.
now-
You
So
look stressed on the little.
Huh?
Look, cover photo. You look so stressed from that conversation. Go ahead.
So you see where y'all was wrong at, and I'm glad
No,
that you finally came to your senses. I
no.
mean, the people in the comments awakened y'all. Like, you know that you're not happy if you are still worried about what your ex and your friend does. A lot
But
of
see,
people.
that's the issue. Though y'all confused. Y'all want it to be more than what it is. Don't nobody care about that nigga. Don't care about him.
Do you
It's
know what's
her.
crazy? Do you know what's crazy? It's never the exes. It's the ex that came in your head. Most of y'all women, you're so tied up to this nigga that when you meet, even when it ain't even happening to you, you get emotionally attached because that ex in your head popped up. I
No.
bet you all your exes didn't pop up. It was that one that popped up.
Pretty much all of them. As a matter of
You're
fact,
damn. Oh
no.
my
As
gosh,
a
you
matter
lie.
of fact, as a
She
matter
is
of fact,
fucking lying.
as a matter of
You
fact,
lie.
not even my exes. The picture of my exes, they weren't even the first people or the first thing that popped into my head. The first thing that popped into my head was the conversation I had with all my besties at the table where we had this conversation. Bitch, we had an agreement. Don't bring my past into my present. If y'all fall in love, cool. Have that. Tell
So
me about
you.
it. Don't just pop up and spring it
So
on
you.
me.
So who came up with this controlling ass agreement?
No, it's and then we agreed that we would come to each other and talk about it because neither one of us would feel comfortable with the other one talking to their like in the scenario. I'm gonna just say the scenario that you gave is like bitches just popping up with them. Like, hey, you invited, bring your dude, whoever you're dating now, because you seem to be happy with this mystery guy that you don't want to tell us about for whatever fucking reason. And then you pop up and it's my ex. Bitch, go ahead. Happy for
See,
you, but our relationship not the same.
it ain't the same because you can trying to control both two people. There's
Don't
one
nobody
of
care about him. He can do
do
whatever
you
he
do you
wants.
you're when you're happily married, nothing else should matter.
My
And
friendship
you
matters.
don't even
The
you don't
guy
even
doesn't matter.
see if so if the guy you say how do you say a man doesn't matter and then say but you dating my ex? That does not make sense. Do you
I don't
understand?
care who
He
I
has
don't
to
care
matter.
who he's out here dating, but I
You matter who
care
he is.
if she's dating one of my exes, not even that particular one, any of them. And I'm not with them because
That's
for a reason. I don't want to be
you
with
said
them.
any
It
of
didn't
them.
work out. I don't love them.
You
But
said any
that's
of them.
weird as fuck.
You said any of them.
Huh?
You said any of them.
Any of them.
So she dates your high school ex. It's only
Yeah.
that one you're
No,
thinking about.
that still counts because my high school ex was like, I mean, he's,
Do
we're
you
not going
understand?
to go into it, but
You're a control freak. You control your men
no.
and you control
As
your
many
men
niggas out
and
here
you
in the world, I'm a control freak because I don't want you to talk to the ones that I slept with.
know that. Everybody know that. You wanna dead your friends because they're with your ex even though you're happily married.
We can be associates. I didn't tell her she can't talk to me no more. We can be strong associates. Go ahead and live your life. Be happy. Especially if it was a
But
relationship
you're happy.
where I'm
You don't
coming to you, crying to you, and telling you all the fucked up shit that he did. And especially if he treated me like dirt. And you want to be with him, cool. By all means, be with that shit ass nigga. But our relationship not gonna be the same no more. I don't want to be around him. Don't bring him around him. Like I might invite my other girls with their men. We might go on trips and stuff. You not coming. I don't want to. Why are you bringing my past into my present? I don't want him. No, I left him behind for a reason. You don't got to bring him over here.
But what say for instance, what if he was a good guy that you just didn't feel like that? Like you just won't feel him. You know he's a good man, but you didn't value him because he just wasn't it for you.
Again, if
You
she
even
comes,
tell her how good of a man he is.
yeah, if she comes to me and she's like, okay, I
Come.
think I
Say
actually
that
like him.
funny
I think
to me.
I want to give him a try. I want to date him.
Huh?
Cool, bet. If it's a situation like that, me and her will probably still be on some like real friend shit because she came to me. You can date that guy or whatever it is, but like, talk to me about it
Why?
because
You mean
why spring that on me?
before after? Before
But
after?
what? Okay, let's think about it. What is your purpose for springing it on me? We talk about the guys that we date. We tell each other about him.
She know
I
you're a
want you to
control
meet
freak.
him. This is
Because
his
she know
name.
you got control issues.
No, no.
This is why I brought it up, because I'm trying to unask people that think other people belong to them. See, people got to keep stuff like this a secret because it's people like you that exist. I'm
No.
gonna lose my girlfriend because she's still in love with a nigga claiming she happy with her husband because I'm dating him. So I
Okay, so
gotta
you want to
keep
be
it on the hush.
manipulative and you want to hide this shit from me and you
Bruh.
want to spring it on me. You want me
Bruh.
to
Why are you inserting you into their situation?
why
That's not
don't you?
your
I'm not talking
situation.
fuck their relationship. Fuck all that. Our friendship, if we talk about each guy that we're dating, but for some reason you want to keep this nigga a secret, it's because you feel like you're doing something wrong. The only time my girlfriends don't say something to me is if they feel like they're doing something wrong and they want to hide it.
That ain't that they feel like they're doing something wrong. It's
Why not?
that you can't handle it. Some
If
people
my
do it.
friends feel like if I talk to their ex, they would be bothered, so they go and talk to my ex, they should expect me to be bothered. That's not me being controlling and manipulative.
So you telling me if your friends are happily married and you date their ex, you have a problem with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Especially depending on what ex it is. Hell yeah.
This is coming from the same woman that will let her future husband to explore his fantasy before you marry him.
Yes, not with my fucking best friend.
Make that shit make sense.
Not with my best friend. I don't know them bitches. This is my bitch. This is my man.
First of all, your best friend ain't. We're talking about your husband now. This is your
no. I said my boyfriend before we get married and we.
But y'all about to get married, so he's your future husband. You allow him. Mm-hmm. This is how hypocritical you are because you still that one ex popped in your head. But listen, you allow him to go out there, get his bucket list off, then come marry you. But if your friend dates a nigga you used to date and you're married, that's a problem. Do you understand?
When he goes out
and crazy,
no, this is how you are hypocritical and you're trying to swing stuff, but it's not really working out for you too much. Because
how?
Because me and him had a discussion. He's going out and doing it based off a discussion that we had, and I gave him a pass to do so. This bitch over here, we had a conversation, we had an agreement, and you violated that agreement by going behind my fucking back.
Which one do you think is a lower level? Somebody dating your ex or your future husband getting his? Which one is more crazier? Somebody dating your ex.
If there's an agreement, it doesn't matter what other people think is crazier or not. If I am like, okay, cool, whatever it is, what it is. You already know how I feel about it. Cool.
Repeat that. I might chop this up. Say it again.
If we had an agreement, it is.
No, hell no. Go back and say that. Say that. It doesn't matter what people think about you and your husband, right?
Yes.
So fuck what they think. It is what it is. That's what you said, right?
But fuck what anybody thinks about anything. Is if there's an agreement in place, it doesn't matter if outside people
don't
understand the agreement that we have. As long as we have that agreement, that's what matters.
That's why she shouldn't have to come to you and tell you that she's dating somebody you don't
know. We had can you damn, I wish we could press rewind. Nigga, if me and her had an agreement, it doesn't matter what the fuck y'all think. If me and her had a fucking agreement, bitch, stand on that agreement. If you violate, you a fake ass bitch.
You know why? Fake ass bitch. But you got married. That should get you out of there anyway.
Don't fucking matter.
Now, when y'all agreed, y'all were single. You already married now.
It's an agreement. It's an agreement. When we made the agreement, it wasn't we can do this as long as we all single. But bitch, when we get married, it's no.
You're married. You're out of the game. What are you talking about?
That does not matter. The reasoning behind it is we don't want to, like, I will feel uncomfortable with this, or I don't want to fuck on your ex anyway because I feel like this, that, and the third. I have a friend right now who wouldn't want to talk to one of my exes because she has a fear that he's going to get around me and still have a thought like, oh, damn, I remember what me and Kay used to do. Start reminiscing, and she doesn't want him to have the slightest thought about us being together. And that's one of the reasons why she wouldn't fucking do it. There are a lot of reasons that come into it. I know friend groups who fuck on each other. Like, they will date each other's exes, but they're comfortable with that. Me and my friend group, we are not. Unless you really love this person, y'all hit it off, cool, but we need to have a conversation about it so it's not sprung on the other person and they're not caught off guard.
When you get married, you don't have rights to say what another motherfucker do with your ex.
Exactly. Exactly. No one is saying that I control shit.
Huh?
No one is saying that I control shit. I don't have any control over what they do, but I do have control over who I keep in my circle and who I keep around me. And what I'm not about to do is have an agreement or a relationship with somebody.
So you're not about to have nobody
and then you go back on
it. Huh?
I'm not going to have an agreement with somebody and then they go back on it. I can't trust you to hold up your end of the deal. It's just a fucking word. It's
you're
just
not
you
in that deal anymore when you're married. Do you understand?
It's a heads up. Is it that deep?
All right. So when you get married, do you mean death do you part, right? Sickness in his health. Death do you part. Y'all two against the world.
And
shut your ass up and sit down.
Bro, it's not about that nigga. I don't want him. I don't want his ass. But my best friend. My motherfucking best
people play. If he can find a connection with her, it's none of your concern. You're not in the game anymore to be mad. There is no way I would want any of our exes. My friends have been with that. Okay, that's how you feel, but you ain't them. People out there can find real connection with your ex. Everybody's dating somebody's ex right now.
Yes, and guess what? They can have that. Here's the thing. Like, okay, in part of in this episode or whatever, you talked about like dropping friends. If dude wanted that, cool. Y'all had a connection. Y'all got together. You know what the fucking agreement was because you was my nigga. Hold on. I talked to my nigga about everything. So you know about the agreement. So if y'all decided to move forward in this relationship and y'all decided, you know what? I still want to be Kay's friend. So I know I need to give her a heads up. But you know what? Let's not do that. Let's actually just surprise her on some shit. Then you've chosen to eliminate me as a friend. So do that.
So how do you get surprised by who your ex date?
Me inviting my friend to an event?
I'm saying this. They don't need your approval.
They don't.
They can let you know what's going on. But you're saying if y'all have a conversation first. That's approval.
No, it's not. It's not me giving her approval. It's giving me a heads up because that's what I would do for her. Hey, look. I said, and I'm saying it again, I don't give a fuck if they're together. Come to me and talk to me about it. You don't have to ask me if you can be with them. You can tell me though. Huh?
You got a funny way of showing you don't give a fuck, but keep going.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not about him. It's about her. So y'all can be together because I want you to be happy. Like I want you, as my best friend, I want you to fucking be happy. If you found happiness in this nigga, cool. Come to me and talk to me about it first, because if you're my best friend and I'm going to invite you places, I'm going to invite you out. Okay, the dude that you're dating or whatever, don't just pop up to dinner with this nigga like, yo, remember him, Kay? No, give me a heads up and talk to me about it. Be like, hey, we hit it off. I think I like him or I fell in love, whatever it is. I'm just putting you on game. This is what happened.
Listen to me. I don't know what is marriage to you, because obviously you don't know the rules when it comes to marriage.
Are you confused? Do you not hear what's being said?
You still get to live your single life, so and you get to act.
How is that living single life? Because I want a heads up.
If you're gonna marry somebody, do you marry them through death do us part?
Yeah.
Is that the intention?
Yeah.
Me against the world.
Mm-hmm.
When you say I do, you say I don't to everybody else, right?
Okay. Is
everybody else fair game? So why do you try to control other people's scenarios based off using your friendship as leverage?
Bro, no,
way
you want this to be
you're
about
using
that
your
nigga so bad.
friendship as leverage to bully people from dating each other.
Who the fuck said I didn't want them to date? Again,
You.
listen to what's being said, Linda.
Now,
You
do I
want
need
it
to pull up
be
the
something it's
podcast?
not.
I wouldn't want my friends to bring any of my exes around. That's because you still got feelings for your ex.
No, out the blue,
That's
you
my
can't even be like,
past.
hey,
Let
Kay,
me stay
this
in the
like
past. First
again,
of
why
all,
you have to hide your relationship?
first of
Why are
all,
you hiding
think,
it?
huh?
Why do you have to hide the relationship? If you're my best friend and we always talk about the niggas that you're dating, and I just said you don't need my approval, but at least give me a heads up. You don't
Because
feel
you
comfortable
only
telling
reason they
me
won't.
that you're dating my ex for what?
The only reason, because this is, you understand why I brought up that I brought up marking territory to get at people that be pissed off when they do. They're not your property. They're your exes. They're your friends. They are allowed to be with each other. You have what
and
you
if you
wanted.
like fucking on your exes, if you like fucking on your friends' exes,
Hey,
then
you
that's good
fucking
for
on
you.
somebody ex right now. You fucking on somebody else right
I don't
now.
know that bitch.
Everybody
Fuck that
dating
bitch.
somebody else's ex. Everybody is dating somebody else's ex right now.
Not your friends or your family's ex, though. That's not included in it.
But what if you're married? You're happily married though.
Oh my God. You don't understand that it's not about the other people. It's not about your former spouse.
Hey.
It's about the friendship and the relationships that you have. Have some kind of respect for me to at least say, hey, you know what? Hey, girl, I'm dating no dude. Cool. I'm bringing him to the cookout. All right, bet. Do you have fun? Come on. Get a plate. Take it home. It don't fucking matter to me. Be with a nigga. Give me a heads up, though. If we had an agreement and you feel like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I love this man or some other shit, or y'all come on with some respectful shit, like you said before. Me and him, the chemistry just wasn't there. You know, all right, we better off as friends. You a better fit for my homegirl. That kind of relationship or whatever, and we know that we're better off as friends and shit. She's still gonna give me a heads up about it. Cool, I'm glad that y'all found each other. Y'all are a good fit. He could probably come around, but depending on how the relationship ended, like, especially if it ended on some bad shit or if he's rude as fuck to me still to this very day because he's holding some type of hostility, I keep away from him for a fucking reason. If you want to be with him, honey. I don't give a fuck. Like, do that. But give me a heads up about it so that when it comes to events where you're bringing your nigga, I don't include myself in that shit because I know what kind of energy he's going to fucking bring.
No, you're trying to switch it now. You said, you said your friendship would change. That's what you said. Do you need?
And would?
Then
you're not invited to everywhere again.
No, but it don't matter. No, you said the friendship would change, not events. Everybody don't even show up at everybody's event.
Correct, but you're not invited to everyone either.
You didn't say. You said your friendship would change.
Yeah.
And it won't be just. I'm just inviting you to the event. You would feel some type of way with this lady.
Not because I want to be with him though. Because we talked about something and you felt so strongly about it, but then you went and you went back on something that we agreed on. Again, in the scenario that you gave me earlier today in this live right here, I was like, all right, if it was that type of situation where it just wasn't there, we just didn't click. I don't have a problem. Like, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I've been all in love with this dude and lived like, okay, my last ex, we lived together and stuff. I was in love with that little motherfucker and shit. If one of my best friends saw what I went through and everything, we had an agreement on like how we're not gonna date each other's exes. And but then you got married. We have a cookout and you pop up with him. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is this nigga here?
No, don't try to switch that scenario. I said,
no, I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is
you get married? You are not involved. And when you're married, you're not in that single atmosphere. Get the fuck out of there.
That doesn't matter. It's a heads up that I'm asking for. A heads up. Give me a fucking heads up. No, I might not trust the bitch the way I used to no more.
That you are out of the dating world. You're not single anymore. You're with your one and only. Why are you trying to control and manipulate the single world?
Bro, I don't give a fuck who she dates. She can date him. but we just not gonna be where we were.
But
That's
I ain't gonna
it.
trust
That's
you no
all.
more. You can date him. We ain't gonna be friends no more. You can
We-
date him. I ain't gonna trust
We
you
can
no
still
more.
talk. We can be
So now
associates. I never
what
said
you
I would
wanna
stop talking
do?
to them.
What you
I never
want to
said I would
do?
stop
That
talking
is
to them.
called manipulation. So
I
what
never
you
said I
want
would
to
stop
do?
talking to them.
You can date him, but we ain't gonna be friends no more.
I never
You
said I would
can
stop
date
talking
him.
to him. No, you're
You
not gonna be
can't
my
come to the
best friend
cookout.
anymore. But you could be a friend or a strong associate. Cool.
Make a
But you're not gonna be
decision.
my bestie.
That's called leveraging your friendship. You're still trying to manipulate the dating world that you're no longer in.
Hey, guess what?
You're wrong.
Who gives a fuck?
You're
I'm
wrong.
filtering out my friends.
You're wrong. You're filtering them out based on what's going on in the dating world that don't
I'm
concern you.
filtering out them based off of what we agreed on and what they promised to me and what we
Yo,
have.
you're
Not
married
no nigga.
now. How about, do you understand? When you're married, the rules change. You're no longer in that circle of single people looking for people. You're not in the
If
dating
somebody
world
makes
anymore.
a promise to me, if somebody makes a promise to me, or they give me their word on something, I expect them to stand on their fucking word as I would. But
So
if
I'm
you
your
violate
best
your
friend,
word, then I
okay,
can't trust your word no more.
if I'm a best friend and I said I was gonna pay you back
Mm-hmm.
and on this day and I broke my promise and I couldn't pay you back, you gonna stop being my best friend?
We're probably gonna communicate about that.
Oh my god, this nigga.
No,
right here-
seriously, we're gonna communicate about that. If I lend you, no, listen. In your scenario, if I lend them money, right, and then that day comes, and then I'm like, hey, you got that, and then they avoid me, they don't want to talk to me about it. They're dodging me left and right, and then I see them out at a little event, like, hey, girl, da da da, knowing I'm not about to check them in front of all these fucking people. But anytime I reach out to you, I can't get you on the phone number. I can't talk to you. You're hiding this shit from me. You're running away from your nigga. I can't trust you on that level anymore. That part right there, you won't get a penny from me. You're not on that level anymore because you can't stand by your fucking word. If they talk to me and be like, hey, I don't got it right now. Let me pay you back a little later. That's
how
cool.
about this? All right, how about this? Your best friend, this is the true scenario, right?
Uh-huh.
Owes you money. Supposed to pay you on the 30th, $200. You hit the lottery for $1 million. That's your. If she don't pay you the 30, are you gonna get mad and stop being her best friend like you just said?
No.
Because that's what happens when you get married.
But
damn, I'm good.
No, here's the thing.
Damn, I'm good, boy.
No, you're not.
My
So
God.
you're not because what you neglected
that
to
was
realize. No. You're not asking the right question. You're not asking the right fucking question because with the fucking $50, I never said I would stop being their friend. I said it would become I said it would become weird and it would be fucked up.
Yeah. You said you would stop trusting her.
No.
Doing all this. You wouldn't even
That's a
care
lie.
about.
I said if I reached out to them and they started avoiding me.
Hey, you wouldn't even care about that $200.
Bruh. It's not even that. It's not even that. So let's say if somebody listen. If somebody
you do that, would you even care about the 200?
Bruh, oh hell, I can't answer the question. You gonna let me answer it?
Can you answer it? I feel like you about to talk about a bunch of shit.
Mixed in with this one.
All right, how it is? Would you even care about the $200?
I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't care about necessarily. I don't have a need for the money. What I would care about is the fact that listen, Linda, goddamn. What I would care about is the fact that they assumed that because all right, you here. That I don't got to discuss with you the money that I owed you. If they would have hit me like to this day, I might, if I hit somebody up to borrow some money or whatever, but I know that they're fucking up, I still at the end of the day borrowed that fucking money and I said I would pay you back. So I'm gonna still reach out to you like, yo, I can't get this back to you right now. Give me another week. Let me get a little extension there. If they be like, you know what? Nah, you good. Don't even worry about it. I'm up now. Whatever it is. Cool, we good, but I'm still gonna reach out to you because I still borrowed that money.
You would have said when that girl said you would have said, "Don't anybody owe me money? Don't worry about it." Even if she tried to pay you, like I'm good. See, that's how you supposed to take that approach when you got.
Bruh, that's literally. Are you
You
fucking
would.
mental? That's what I just said. If they come to me, they don't need my approval. But she
No, I
still
asked
needs
you
to
this.
come. Hold on. She still needs to come to me, and she still needs to say, "Hey, Kay, I'm dating this nigga. I don't want you to be surprised when I pull up with him. This is who
My
I'm dating.
question.
This is who
Listen,
I love.
I
Who?
promise
Tell
you.
that.
I promise you. If your best friend, if you hit the lottery and your best friend owe you $200 and do not bring it to you or give it to you, you're not going to hold it against her. Your relationship ain't going to change. You ain't going to trust her less. You're lying if you say you do. You're lying if you say you
But
do.
see,
But it
here's the
sounds
thing.
pretty because you know why I tied all that in. Because now you know it's gonna make you look crazy. But if
No, the
if I
fuck it
got $1
doesn't.
million,
No,
you
if my
ain't gonna
best
even be
friend owes
thinking.
me
You're not
$200
gonna
and I
even
hit
be
the fucking
thinking
lottery,
about the 200.
guess what? If my best friend owes me $200 and I hit the fucking lottery, guess what? I'm reaching out to her and I'm like, you know what? Don't even sweat at 200. As a matter of fact, here's some fucking more.
You know,
Because
you
you
know
my
what you
best
said.
friend.
You know what you just
That's how
said.
that's gonna fucking go. She
You know what
might
you
not
said.
have to reach out to me,
You
but
would
I'm
have
not
called
gonna
her
reach out
right.
to my friends like, yo, you dating my ex this week?
Hey, wait. You'd have called her right. You'd have called her when you won that million, right?
Mm-hmm.
And broke the agreement.
What do you mean, bro?
Damn, oh good.
I would have called her.
Yeah,
No, that's a
you
fucking lie.
said you would
I would
call
have
her.
called her. I would have
And
called.
broke the- and would have
I
broke
would
the
have called
agreement.
her
Go
because the
ahead.
agreement was she needed this money. I needed this money back on this day, which is why
And you
she
would have
had to
broke the
give it back to
agreement.
me. But because I
You
don't need it anymore, because I
Give it
know
to
that
me.
I'm up. Here you go. I'll give you a little bit more.
So you
But we
broke the
still had a
agreement.
conversation about it, motherfucker.
You are
That's the
damn
part that you're
right.
fucking missing. That's what you're fucking missing. It's the fucking conversation. Communication is motherfucking key up in this bitch. Talk to me.
Yo, you are lying, but it's okay.
No, I'm not.
Because you lying. Because I got your ass good. But because
You think that every
lying,
time.
we're gonna go to the next. Well, I really fuck with you on this, but we're gonna get on the women that do. You know what I'm saying? Go to the board. And let's talk about these women that pop up. Have y'all ever popped up?
Oh, all the time out the
no.
gate. I'm
That's
popping
bullshit,
up.
right
I don't
there.
think
Pop
it's
up
not.
what?
Just all of a sudden at the
Nigga.
door.
Oh,
Nigga.
nah.
I'm
I
gonna tell you
popped
some
up
shit.
for a reason.
I'm gonna tell you a real
For a reason.
It ain't your house. How do you pop up for a reason?
First
Hey,
of all,
listen,
if you
I'm gonna
plan-
tell you
if
a
you
true
make
story.
plans with
That
me-
shit.
Wait, hold on.
If you make
I got-
plans with me and all of a sudden you forfeiting them plans and your story don't add up, oh, I'm pulling up. Oh, you say you're not at home? Why your car outside? Send a picture of your car sitting outside. Now open the fucking door.
Hey,
You think I'm
listen.
crazy? Oh, you ain't opening the
Hey.
door? I wait till you go to sleep. I'm inside. I don't need you to open
Listen.
shit.
Listen.
Surprise.
The maddest I ever been in my
Out the
life, and
gate.
this is a true story. So me and somebody was dating. We broke up. So me, I had a situation like I was going to see a girl. This went to sleep, so I said I'm gonna pop up and see what she got going on over her house. Then.
Oh,
The
you
girl-
was a pop.
Yeah, the girl went to sleep that I was going to see. So I'm like, damn, like I'm see what old girl got going on. Man, truck was in the yard. I was dead for 4 days. 4 days straight. I was so mad, I almost fainted. I swear to God. And I'm like, you only down here because this girl went to sleep on you. Like, what the like, man, I'm telling you, that shit. Hey, that shit. Don't do it.
Hey, yo,
If you want your feelings hurt real bad, don't do it.
Don't. Have y'all ever? Oh, you get it. Don't do it. Hey, a lot of people out there sitting up here about to lie because I know that have we were in the comment section. Me and Kay want to know if y'all ever popped up. Kay was one of those that said she didn't. Shout out to you. You finally made sense. I give you
Yeah,
that.
be quiet.
That's for messy people. No, people pop up out of emotions. You can be the most disciplined person, but if your girl call you and say, "I saw such and such at Golden Corral with such and such," your ass popping up.
I don't
So
wanna
you can
call no
pop
names.
up
Go ahead and get in that
uninvited. You,
comment.
huh?
I don't want to call no names. Go ahead and get in that comment section and put how you feel about popping up. I know you in here.
Oh, we got a popper up in here.
We got
got
a
a
popper
popper
up in here.
Okay, nope, never done it. Okay, we believe you. We got one no. Anybody else? Oh yeah. Just we. You already know you done popped up.
Your friend just popped up.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
mommy.
Man, that cat's still alive. You be feeding him too. You feed him too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's the name of it?
Her name is Stella.
Yeah,
He
man.
said,
I'm
"Thank
glad you
you,
got a cat
you."
though. Okay. We got a lot. We got our first lie. Here we go. We got our first lie. What we gonna do with this K?
Why you laughing? You lying.
I don't pop up.
You look like you be popping up. I don't get the pop up though. Like I don't like what are you planning to do? Because it still happened. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say girl pop up at dude's house because she think he sleep around with somebody. All right, so you pop up and he dead. Well, he don't let your ass in. You upset, your feelings hurt. If he send your ass away and then he go back inside and he's still with bitch, that he's still with her, or he send her away right then, he probably still gonna link up with her ass later.
So let me ask you. Okay, I want to clarify. I need to know, y'all need to know. Popping up also means driving by,
Mm.
seeing of a car in the yard, his car in the yard. That's the same shit now. Don't just. It's all popping up unauthorized.
But I just feel like I don't know. Well no, that does count or whatever. I had some people like hit me with that, but I don't think that's accurate though, because they swore up and down I was home because I had the light on. My car was in the yard or in the parking area, but I just left the light on because she dark as fuck, and I step on her if I come in my apartment and the lights off.
Let me tell you something. Okay.
Hmm?
I'm gonna stay with the pop up. When I was young, she fine. Look, she fine. I told you I get them every time. They, when they come in here, they gonna have to tell the truth. Come on, Jess. Going. You got one first to come out. She lied at first too. It's time to bring y'all on home, man. This is free therapy. You see Kay on the couch. It is free therapy here.
I just don't be understanding. I don't like pop ups myself. I don't tolerate that shit. You a pop upper.
Has it ever been a I don't know though, like that could be a romantic tactic too. What if you pop up at the job with flowers, like, hey, I want to take you to lunch.
Well, I see that's risky because then if your feelings hurt because I happen to have a meeting and I ain't have time for lunch, and you just like, oh, I'm gonna do this romantic gesture, and I just actually, babe, I can't today. Then your feelings hurt and you mad.
But
Don't
that's
do
part of
that.
is that ever a part of being spontaneous? Because we only looking at it one way. Could you ever be spontaneous to pop up?
So I
Or is that
found.
a slick way of getting in? You know how people say, "Well," because I this woman brought in one. I've heard this before. A woman brought something over for her man to eat without asking, only to find out she can't come in the door. So, like, what do you say about that? Is that I know it's marking your territory, but why are you that comfortable to pop up anyway?
Okay, also, are we talking? We're talking about like relationship, or like we're dating this person.
Dating and you can do relationship and dating.
Okay, first we're dating. That is not your man. Don't pop up. You're setting
Mm.
yourself up for fucking failure. Okay, it doesn't matter what vibe you feel. Don't do it. Your
Oh, let
feelings
me
can
ask you.
get hurt real easy.
This, this might be a whole podcast, right? Let me ask you a question. What? How long do you date before you get a key? This is marking your territory. I don't know why that shit went past me. How long do you date before? Hey, nigga, I need a key to your house. If
Okay.
you with your man and you don't have a key to, you been with your man for 2 years and you don't have a key to his house apartment.
Oh, problem. Two
That's a
years?
problem. Y'all don't live in the same apartment. Why do
First
you
of
think you
all,
both?
hold on.
That
First of
is
all,
really
2 years.
good.
Oh, we got two separate apartments.
Babe, go to the banner. I
Nigga,
think it's
please.
in. Let me
Not
go
doing
ahead.
it.
Create a. Yeah, go to create a banner. Go to create. type in how long do you date before you get a key?
I feel like it should be between
That's kind of
6 to 12 months.
you 6 months to get a key.
By the
I
6
should have
months, you should be you should know whether or not you want to be with me, and we should be moving forward. And even then, at the 6 month mark with the key, that's just like you're not there right now. Babe, go head over or whatever, and I can have access to do different things. That doesn't mean that I need to be there all the fucking time, or like I can just be like, surprise, nigga, I'm here, whatever. It's just like you don't got to get up to come let me in. You could be in the shower, and I can just come on through and do my thing or whatever. But especially after a year, because in my book, after being in a relationship for a year.
She said you can't set a time on it. I believe you can set a time on it, but keep
6
going.
to 12 months.
No, that's too damn. No, that's too damn short.
No,
now.
fuck that. After me being in a relationship with you for a year, we need to be talking about moving in.
Oh shit! Well, you said that before.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I need to
After
live with
a
you for a
year.
year after that. Then, like a year after us living together, what are we doing?
Before you said 6 months before you get a key to a nigga house. He don't even know you.
You know whether or not you want to be with me. But then again, it depends on who you're with. You got to know who you with. Like, I'm not the bitch that's just gonna be there sitting on your couch when you get home. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna act like I fucking live there. I have my own apartment or whatever. We're gonna communicate different things, and you don't gotta let me in and do some stuff. You need me to go pick something up, I can go pick something up. I don't gotta stop by your job to get the key. I got a key. Yeah. It's for like cases like that. 12 months.
Oh, cases.
12 months.
That's marking your territory for sure. You think
yes?
You're supposed to get
12 months. I live there.
You get a key in 6 months.
6 to 12.
You can even get a damn passport in 6 months. You want to key to somebody's house?
Yeah, you can, because I got mine at like 1 back then before COVID.
Okay, try that shit there.
But 6 to 12, you know what I'm saying? There's a range. You got a whole additional 6 months after being in a relationship, like a relationship titles. You mine, I'm yours. After 6 months of that, you got a 6 month time frame to give me a key. Because 12 months we live together.
So if he said no at 6 months, is a problem?
No, but as long as I have a fucking key by 10 to 12,
then it's a problem.
Yeah, big problem. Because we supposed to be planning a life and living together. Because what you think this is?
When do you get him a key?
Same thing.
4 weeks, 5 weeks.
No, 6 months.
What if your cat don't fuck with him? You ever use that as a sign? I don't know about this.
I only use it as a sign after I stop talking to him. I'm like, that's why she ain't fuck with that nigga now. I should have let her get his ass.
Because people had that crazy. They be ready for a no. Let me ask you something. Why do women already have a no in their system? Like they say no. Like even if they're attracted to somebody, they give the initial no every time.
Initial no what? I'm
like, no, I'm not, boy, no, I ain't about to mess with you. Like, why is that the initial no built in women?
I don't know. That's weird.
Oh, you don't do that?
That's weird fucking behavior. I mean, if I say no at the beginning, I have a reason for saying no. Like, I don't know. Like, there might be something that I'm just not attracted about. Like, maybe because I like personality, I like conversation. I ain't see you. Maybe you just not like, like I'm like, okay, he's just over here attractive or whatever, keeping it moving or whatever. And he want to talk to you, especially if you send a friend. Oh, God, no. But like no, I hate that. What is that?
Somebody that's not confident.
Oh.
You like confidence?
Yes.
You like assholes?
No, I gave a guy my number one time. It was just me and a bunch of my friends. We're sitting there at the bar. We're because the place had brunch,
You
like a
rid of
little
that
brunch
damn
thing. So we're
cat.
sitting up at the bar eating brunch. He comes up, hey, speaking of people, bypasses my friends and stuff, and he comes up to me and he asks me for my number. He tells me that he finds me attractive, whatever, in front of everybody. And he was an attractive guy or whatever, you know, but he got my number based off of that confidence.
Oh, okay. But you had a built-in no ready. Or he
No,
just really impressed you.
he did.
But you said six to 10, well, at least 10 to 12, you need to have them keys.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The fuck? I'm not playing
10
with
to
you.
12.
And
That's
yes,
crazy.
we're in a committed relationship. What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. And I'm gonna say it on on one of these pods one day. Men already know who they gonna marry. And it don't be a year. They know it. They're not gonna let you know it because they still scared. But they know.
Yeah.
Even when y'all ask us, we already know. Or even when you hint at it, we already know.
Mm-hmm.
And we know who we ain't.
And here's and I felt that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I really feel. But this is why I give it 6 months because I feel like it takes 5 to 6 months for somebody who's like, I don't know. Like people can put on a facade, you know what I'm saying? They can pretend to be other things. You can kind of see through some of the bullshit, but like the 5 to 6 month mark, it don't matter how hard they try. I feel like some of them is gonna start coming out.
Right.
And I feel like me giving you up to 10 to 12 months, I'm being
Right.
pretty generous.
Okay.
Nigga,
That,
Kimi.
like I usually don't give that gem because it's up to men and like a lot of men don't know, but they know right away. They know. I don't even know if it take 3 months. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I don't know if it take three. Your ass know. Will you know? You know. It might take some years to get him to go along with it, but he know who he's gonna marry, and and he know
Yeah.
who he ain't. He know who he ain't. Let's get one more because we got some confessions out of a few. Let's play this last, not this last one. It's one more. It's you said you don't do this either. I don't really think that, but let's do that. No. Let's go to he think. Yeah, this is this one they really got on y'all ass. I apologize for just embarrassing y'all like this, but you shouldn't have said the dumb shit you said.
I
Go
stand
ahead.
by it.
He thinks. He
He
thinks.
don't, he don't respect you. You just like he know
Oh,
that
she
what
easy to
he
go.
know what you like, so he gonna treat you
But
high
not
accordingly.
necessarily though. I feel
It's definitely
That's
like
It's
not
that.
how
that's
that
Is it?
that's what's gonna happen.
So is that what men think?
Hey, yo, when you cheat, nigga, you cheating with, think you ain't shit too.
That's
Yeah.
not my man.
He just gonna act a certain
That was
way.
the first
wasn't
date.
my-
When you cheat with a man, even though he's you, he think less of you
He
too.
do.
I'm telling you.
Whether
I
y'all
We be like,
believe
yo,
it or
this is
not,
tripe.
he
bitch,
think
boy.
like this.
He'll be on
I
the yo,
swear
yo,
to
I
God,
don't
he
know.
do.
Fuck, he wifed this hoe.
He
She
he,
get my.
he talked to
Are
his
you
homeboy.
sure about that?
He talk about
he talked
you.
to his homeboy. She
No,
sucking my dick while she go
baby,
home to her man. I
no.
promise
This
you.
bitch tripe.
It depends on the man.
It depends on the man.
Okay.
Y'all
for
do
real.
not want to hear the
Y'all don't want
truth.
to hear that
No.
shit.
Not-
So, people, if you haven't noticed, like that comment, that's clip right there, got a lot of folks in trouble. They were called a lot of nasty names, and I, for one, did. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Cause on the stepdaddy clip, they didn't have no sympathy for me. So this is a clip that if you go on my TikTok and look at the comments, you might see Michaela fighting back,
Yup.
fighting a
Disrespect.
losing battle. But she
No.
got her ass whooped.
I did not.
And the men on there was so point blanks, like
But the thing about it is,
when
some
we
one,
tell you the truth.
no, one of the men actually ended up agreeing with me, and it was like, "I'm just a man. What do I know, nigga? You sound dumb as fuck. You
No.
literally just said what I said."
Men I told y'all the truth, and men ain't man. If you really want to know how men think, even if the nigga married that woman, he never trusts her.
But see, that was my point. If you say that the nigga is gonna be a
When
little
you
insecure and
don't
not
trust
have full trust
somebody,
in her, then cool.
when
But
you
for
don't
you to
trust,
think say that, oh, I think less of her, I just think she a piece of ass, and that's it.
hey, and
No.
think about this, McKay. Think about what you just said. If you don't trust nobody, you think less of them. Think about it.
But y'all were
Anybody?
saying that they think of her as just a piece of ass and call her a hoe.
No, they think she's trifling. They think she's capable of cheating. They do not trust her, and they think less of her. Think less of her on a whole bunch of levels. First of all, usually they never even wife her, and they talking shit about her. But if they go because they just fell in love with the Vijay or her personality, they still got doubt and they still think less.
Okay, so let's take it this route then. I
Why
feel like
don't you
men,
can't take the truth?
but listen, men have egos, right? So there are some men out there who think that, oh yeah, I was able to fuck on her or whatever because he was that's little bitch ass nigga. She ain't never met a real nigga like me, and
Yeah.
she ain't gonna do a nigga like me like that because I'm that nigga. And then they get with her and they trust her because they think that they're that nigga because they're so wrapped up in themselves. Now she might be a piece of shit for real, and she gonna cheat on any nigga that she with. She might be that. She might have just been in a rough situation and she was just like, whatever. I'm gonna just fuck on this nigga or whatever. This
Oh,
nigga
wait,
can
wait, wait,
die
wait.
until I can get out of that
Wait,
and
what?
nothing else.
Hell no. Men, y'all gotta understand this. Like, this is the bullshit, like what women do. She was in a rough situation. Men don't get that fucking leeway. A
No, I
rough
feel the same way about
situation,
men.
huh?
I feel the same way about men.
Okay, man, you a damn cyborg woman. Like, you get your lying ass out of here. You ain't never,
No,
I ain't never heard you, I ain't never heard your voice.
no, seriously. I do. I feel the same way about men. Like I feel like people cheat. Like, all right, I know y'all say a lot of times, like it's in men's nature. It's just da 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 da. It's just what they do. Rah, 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 He-Man bullshit. Okay, but I feel like people cheat for a reason. If they're in a relationship with somebody that they really love and they really care about, or whatever, especially if they're voicing their concerns and they're voicing what they need, and those needs are not getting met, they're gonna go out and seek that in somebody else. They're going to get somebody to fill that void. Still probably going to be in the relationship that they're in because this person is filling that void for the moment. And then if shit still don't work out, sometimes they go to the person that was filling that void. And then sometimes that person was just a void filler and they go out and find somebody else. And I feel that way about men and women. And not all women go with try to get with the guy that they've been cheating with. But some women do. And I think
She
the
said,
men that
no,
do be with the women after that, they might think that they that nigga. Or they might be insecure.
nobody get a rough pass, I mean, free pass. If you got a rough situation, leave that, the fuck, why cheat?
Cool.
But,
I get that. I understand that. Right?
oh,
Everyone will say, yeah, you should just leave instead of doing da 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 da. Sometimes, and I'm not saying it's me, because I don't cheat. I'm loyal now. But sometimes people use them to fill that void so they can stick around a little longer to work on their relationship. I've seen
and
plenty of people.
what people saying that they say leave as if it's easy. It's not. It's much
Yeah.
easier to cheat and still be in your situation than to leave your situation. Your whole life changes when your situation is like that. You can cheat and your life stay the same.
Yeah.
So people cheat because it's more easier to cheat than to
And to leave.
uproot your whole life, whether you're in a marriage or whether you're in a relationship and you live with somebody. That is a devastating moment. That's why people just don't. They eventually it's a gradual step where they just up and leave. But up and leave is a
If
fucking
you do.
hard thing to just do. You gotta move. You gotta do all this, and you just want some extra dick. Nah, they gonna
Or
never.
some people are afraid to start over because honestly, this fucking dating world is shit. I don't be out here. I want to be inside with my man somewhere. But don't nobody want to start over and be like, damn, I had all of this built up with this nigga, and now I got to go and start from scratch. A lot of people don't want to do that. So if he's not listening to me or like I can't talk to him about this, a lot of women cheat emotionally and they go fill that void with another guy.
Okay, let me ask you a question, because because this is like this is gonna be on a pod. in the future because I wrote it down on one, but I just want to ask you because it's still fresh in my head, like ideas about it. And say, for instance, we're together, and I say this: I will never cheat on you because I don't want to lose you. You're cool with that?
Hold on. I will never cheat on you because I don't want to lose you.
Versus, I will never cheat on you because I love you.
Right, and that's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what do you mean? It's
but
like,
but why do they sound different? Cause I got this under like this is so stupid. If because people so fucking narcissistic. If you don't love them your way, they look at you different. How about this, girl? I married you because you're a good mother.
I married you because what?
Because you're a good mother. Look at your face. It was a quality that I held to such a high level that I'm gonna marry her because she's such a great mother. You see how arrogant you is? I got this whole podcast called Ego, but this is later. But
But
I'm writing up now. And look at your face. The fact that man
and it
said
get
I
worse too. I don't
not
understand that. The fuck? I think you're gonna be a good mother. I'm gonna marry you. Da, da, da. Nigga,
well, I mean, why would you be mad at somebody that told you I married you because you're a good mother?
that's it.
Why gotta be anything else? I married you.
Because love me for me. Love me because you love me. Because we are good. You my person.
That is a part of you.
Part,
But people
this
ego is
this
so
part.
people ego is so fucking high that they want you to love them the way they love themselves. Meaning
No,
I'm
because
such a I'm much more to love than just that. Love me
yes,
this way. No, you
hell
can't
yeah.
tell nobody how to love you.
Here's the
Won't you
thing.
just accept the fact that they love you? Your quality of being a good mother could mean everything to him.
No,
Look at that ego is, but oh my god,
no,
you
because
should
you
be.
could have married any
I
bitch.
hope you own that one.
You could have.
I
You
don't got.
could have married. You could have married any
It
bitch.
does not matter.
Every
I
no.
married you
Why?
because of
Because
that
I'm a good mother.
quality. Because you are a great mother to me.
So you saw me. You saw me interacting with kids or whatever.
Listen how you. I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to ruin it because you give me exactly what I thought I
Put
would
me
see.
on that one. Put me on
Egotistical
text me
motherfucker.
today. Put me on that one. Cause no.
Egotistical motherfucker.
No,
People
you can marry
want.
any bitch out there.
It does not matter. I married you.
No.
That is
Marry
just
me
a
for something else. Marry me for other shit. We get up there, we read our vows and stuff, especially we got like our written vows. Yeah, I think you're gonna be a good mother. Okay, and then let's be specific. Okay,
Why we gotta do all that? If I'm marrying you, I'm here. I'm making the ultimate commitment.
Oh, because I think you're gonna be a great mother one day.
Yes.
Goofy. That don't keep a relationship alive because you think I'm gonna be a great mother. I think I'm gonna be a great dad, and that's not
No,
gonna keep our marriage
I
alive.
say you are a great mother. It don't matter. It don't matter how I committed. It was a quality that I held in this type of level. That was for
Great.
me. This is my quality that I see as higher.
And that's it?
No, it just trumps everything. It made me say I do. That's a damn shame.
So there's wait, okay,
That
so you're saying there are
ego
more
is
qualities
fucking
that you see in
crazy.
me.
But don't worry about it because I'm about to get off. We have
Uh-uh.
exceeded an
Because you
hour.
Okay.
Huh?
Because
No,
you're
we're not.
choosing to tell me that you're marrying me.
Hey,
But
hey, I'm complimenting you. I'm saying, God, you're a great mother.
but that's it.
That's it. That is the craziest shit in my. Look at the ego in your fucking face. I don't want to. I don't want to get to it because I don't want to ruin that.
All
But I just
right.
want to test it out because it's cooking in my head. And
Well,
yeah, yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. But anyway, this concludes a small recap of the podcast. If you haven't seen the podcast, go watch it.
Go watch
It
it.
is one of my favorite podcasts. I had a ball on it.
I've watched it like
Yeah,
4 times.
you did.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite podcasts. I got to laugh a whole bunch, and I love the energy. So I ain't like the energy being in the beginning. I don't know what the fuck y'all was on.
Yeah, we was a little, it was a little dead.
Well, I'm gonna holler at you. Follow me on Me and My Big Mouth podcast on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever. I'm on all of them, so just follow them. Go ahead and tell them what to do with you, cuz.
Instagram at Bayla_boo_ and Michaela Gibbs MIKAYLA on Facebook.
And we out. Appreciate you,
Bye.
player.